Welcome back. Each year, thrill seekers can look forward to a good scare and a new theme at the Mortuary Haunted Mansion. Here's a preview of what to expect this spooky season. Take a look. Spooky season is in full force here at the Mortuary Haunted Mansion, and it's one of the scariest places in New Orleans. If you're brave enough to walk through these halls, we're taking a quick tour, and I'm joined by Christian Stokes, the creative director here. We're talking about what's new this year. Each year, you guys go full force with a brand new theme for thrill seekers. What can people expect?
Oh yeah, so this year it's Election 2024. So we want to have a little fun with the current events, but rather than going with a political party, we've got our own election. We're choosing the destroyer of worlds. So you get to come in here and you get to vote on how it's going to end. Is it going to be death, war, pestilence, famine? So you're playing with themes like the devil you know and the devil you don't. We're standing in the room, the Hall of Cabal. So we've got a political prison upstairs, and we've got a bunch of crazy wild hoodlums down in the basement.
Ooh, so thrill seekers have a big decision to make this year.
That's right.
To choose their faith a little bit.
That's right.
But people may not realize that this is actually a real mortuary, which kind of adds to the fear factor.
That's correct. So in 1930s, this was an actual running mortuary. It was a mortuary from 1930 until 2004 before we came in and renovated it. But there were 20,000 funerals that were held. Actually, the funerals were held in this room. This was the viewing room and whatnot. So, and then the chapel was in there in the back. So if we hear any interesting sounds, then that would explain why.
Listen, I'm already scared, and this is only behind the scenes. We're not even going through the real thing yet. But as creative director, you're the head hunter here, if you will. What's your favorite part about bringing this to life each year?
It's definitely the imagination, coming up with the elements, and there's a team of us that work together. I just kind of put the pieces together, and then I turn it over to our makeup artists and our wardrobe people and our scenic design people, and these guys, they make it happen. So it's really cool that all my ideas are kind of on paper, and so they spring up in my head, and then when I come in, I see the world that they've created. That's what blows me away when wow, we were just talking about this 3 months ago, and now we're standing in it. So that's the part that I love the most. It's what the team pulls. I got some champs here.
And if you have ever been to the Mortuary Haunted Mansion, then you never know what to expect. There's something lurking behind every corner, and if you're planning to head here this Halloween season, you can purchase tickets online in advance or at the gates when you arrive. At the Mortuary Haunted Mansion, for NOLA Now, I'm Sean Beal.